put this into a frame of reference. It's just south of Mulholland Drive, and if we come all the way out, you can see due north of Bonita Avenue and Vista Street.
Neighborhoods consumed by towering blazes, thousands of people frantically fleeing homes of Hollywood celebrities and American politicians burned. Down the sky blanketed by smoke sweats of Los Angeles, the second largest city in the U.S. in ruined Southern California, is experiencing its most devastating winter fires in more than 4 decades. The uncontained wildfires continue to wreak havoc, destroying thousands of homes and leaving many residents heavily affected. But why is the situation so bad now, and why is this happening in January, which is not the usual time for such fires? Let me decode this for you. Wildfires are a year-long risk in the West, but scientists say it is rare to see such a scale of destruction in January. The fires don't usually begin at this time of the year, but a number of factors have come together to defy the calendar in this deadly manner. The super seas Santana vangs are whipping flames at a much faster speed than normal, and they have been towed with the return of extreme drought. One of the really dangerous effects of the Santana winds is this drying effect, and it dries the vegetation out. Of the vegetation becomes the most dry at any point during the year during a Santana wind event, and the U fuel, or the moisture content within the fuel, and fuel meaning the vegetation, the moisture content which is expressed in a percent, goes down to single digits, and so this means that the fuel itself becomes extremely available for fire and can catch and carry fire very quickly. This already vulnerable topographies further suffering due to human cause climate change, which is causing more severe weather patterns. Southern is expressed in a percent, goes down to single digits, and so this means that the fuel itself becomes extremely available for fire and can catch and carry fire very quickly. This already vulnerable topographies further suffering due to human cause climate change, which is causing more severe weather patterns. Southern California had 2 decades of drought that were followed by 2 exceptionally wet years, sparking furious vegetative growth. Tons of plants grew in downpour, and then record high temperatures drive them out to make easy to burn fuel. Rising temperatures have caused a vicious cycle of dry winters followed by drier summers. They have left the region packed with fuel and primed to burn. The obvious impact of climate change in this situation is that the average number of days per year where the vegetation is very available for fire has doubled since the 80s, so that the fire season has been growing longer and longer in California. An analysis of over 400 California wildfires since 1984 that have grown to at least 15 square miles shows that only 4 of those burned during the winter. Summer fires are usually more widespread, but they don't burn nearly as fast, and the fastest growing ones cause far more destruction than slower, larger blazes. So wind speed, climate change, and the more frequent drive enters that provided fuel for the fires, all these factors came together to cause California's current situation. These devastating fires could not have been caused without the dry and hot conditions, nor would they still be blazing without the extreme wind speed. On Beyond Decodes, we break down complex developments in the world in simple words for you. What do you want decoded next? Let me know in the comments.